Muscle cars that shocked everyone with their speed. Welcome back to Vintage Wheels Chronicles. Today we dive into the world of muscle legends that shocked everyone with their insane speed. These weren't just cars. They were icons that redefined what raw American power meant on the streets and the strip. 1. 1970. Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6. The 1970 Chevelle SS 454 LS6 is often called the king of muscle cars. It came equipped with the legendary 454 cubic inch LS6 engine. This monster produced a factory-rated 450 horsepower, but many claimed it was underrated. The LS6 could push the Chevelle from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 5 seconds. That kind of speed was nearly supercar territory for its time. It dominated the quarter mile, with times in the low 13 seconds or even high 12 seconds. The car's aggressive cowl induction hood made sure everyone knew it was built for performance. It wasn't just speed. It had style too, with bold stripes and muscular proportions. The LS6 engine had brutal torque, making it a street terror. Even modern cars still struggle to match the raw punch of the LS6 Chevelle. Its reputation spread quickly, making it one of the most feared machines of the era. Chevrolet built this car for dominance, and it delivered. It had the perfect mix of power, looks, and intimidation factor. At stoplights, it was nearly unbeatable. Owners loved the way it could shred the tires with ease. It became a status symbol for serious racers. The LS6 Chevelle proved American engineering could rival anything on the road. Even among muscle cars, it stood at the very top. Collectors today pay huge money to own one. The Chevelle SS 454 LS6 remains a holy grail for enthusiasts. It was the ultimate street weapon of 1970. This car shocked everyone with how much performance it offered. It left rivals scrambling to catch up. The LS6 was, and still is, a true legend of the golden muscle era. 2. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona 426 HEMI. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was unlike anything else on the road. Built to dominate NASCAR, it was a car designed for speed. Its massive rear wing and aerodynamic nose cone made it instantly recognizable. The design wasn't just for show. It made the car incredibly stable at high speeds. Under the hood, buyers could choose the legendary 426 HEMI. The HEMI delivered 425 horsepower, but like most Mopars, it felt stronger. On the track, the Daytona became the first NASCAR car to break 200 miles per hour. That record made headlines across the nation. It wasn't just a race car, though. It was street legal. Owning one meant driving a race-bred monster on public roads. The Daytona could run the quarter mile in the low 13 seconds. Its presence on the street was unmatched. People either loved or hated the wild design, but no one could ignore it. It looked like something from the future. The Daytona was built in limited numbers, making it very rare. At the time, sales were slow because of its price and radical looks. But today, collectors fight to own one. Its mix of aerodynamics and HEMI power shocked the world. It redefined what muscle cars could be. The Daytona showed that science and speed could work together. Its NASCAR victories made it a legend. No other car from 1969 had the same impact. The Charger Daytona will always be remembered as a trailblazer. It shocked everyone with speed records that seemed impossible. Even now, it remains one of the most iconic muscle machines ever built. 3. 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda. The 1971 Plymouth Hemi Cuda is one of the rarest and most powerful muscle cars ever built. It featured the 426 HEMI engine, the crown jewel of Mopar performance. This beast was rated at 425 horsepower, but its real output was even higher. The Cuda could rocket through the quarter mile in around 13 seconds. That was blistering speed for a streetcar in 1971. Its aggressive styling made it stand out instantly. The Shaker hood scoop became an icon of muscle car design. The 1971 model year was unique, with its quad headlamps and bold grille. Bright colors like Plum Crazy and Limelight made it unforgettable. The Hemi Cuda was extremely expensive compared to other muscle cars. That made it rare even when new. Only a handful were built, especially with a HEMI and a 4-speed. Today, they're some of the most valuable muscle cars in the world. Collectors pay millions to own one. But back then, it was all about performance. The Hemi Cuda could take on almost anything at the drag strip. It had the looks, the sound, and the speed to back it up. Its roar was legendary, shaking the ground at idle. Many considered it Plymouth's ultimate creation. The combination of rarity and power makes it mythical today. It shocked people with its price, its performance, and its attitude. The Hemi Cuda was pure American muscle with no compromises. It remains one of the most desirable classics in history. Even now, no car captures the spirit of muscle power like the 1971 Hemi Cuda. 4. 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1. The 1970 Buick GSX Stage 1 was a muscle car that shocked everyone. People thought of Buick as a luxury brand, not a speed king. But the GSX changed that image forever. It came with the mighty 455 Stage 1 V8. This engine produced 360 horsepower, but its torque was insane. With 510 pound-feet of torque, it could launch like a rocket. The GSX was faster than many more famous rivals. It could run the quarter mile in the low 13-second range. That was enough to embarrass Mustangs, Camaros, and even some Mopars. The car was also stunning to look at. Its bold stripes, rear spoiler, and aggressive stance made it stand out. It was available in bright colors like Saturn Yellow and Apollo White. The GSX wasn't just fast, it was rare. Only a small number were built, making it highly collectible today. It proved that Buick could build a car for true enthusiasts. The GSX gave drivers both comfort and speed. Its interior was well appointed. Unlike most bare-bones muscle cars, this was performance with style. On the street, it shocked people who underestimated Buick. No one expected such brutal performance from the brand. It became a hidden legend of the muscle era. The GSX Stage 1 is now celebrated as one of the fastest Buicks ever. It shocked everyone then, and it still impresses today. This was Buick's ultimate muscle statement. The GSX Stage 1 proved that luxury and speed could go hand in hand. These four cars, the Chevelle LS6, Charger Daytona, HEMI Cuda, and Buick GSX Stage 1, shocked the world with their speed. Each one represented the peak of muscle car engineering. They weren't just fast, they were game changers. The Chevelle LS6 proved brute horsepower could rule the streets. The Daytona showed how aerodynamics could rewrite the rules of racing. The Hemi Cuda combined rarity and raw power into an unforgettable package. The Buick GSX Stage 1 shattered stereotypes about its brand. Together, they proved that the golden era of muscle cars was unlike anything else. These machines left a legacy of speed, style, and unmatched performance. Even today, they stand as legends that shocked everyone with their incredible power.